Greetings again, soul family. It's your boy KG, the spiritual big homie. And this is probably gonna be my last time on here today, but just got a lot of stuff on my mind today, man. And this topic right here, I think this one important. So I gotta speak on this one, right? This one right here is what I like to call play stupid games and win stupid prizes. And that right there, my friends, my youth, my young warriors, that is the streets in a nutshell, baby. So look, let me elaborate, right? It's in your DNA, right? To want to be the best at whatever you do. That's just naturally, right? You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're doing, you want to be the best, football player, basketball player, it is, right? The best of the best go to the top, right? Now, it ain't no different in the streets, dog. Once you get in that lane, in that street life, that's, you want to be the best at it. Everybody want to be the brick man. Everybody want to be the most feared in the hood. You know what I'm saying? You want to be the robber that, niggas just quiver when they hear your name, right? Whatever lane you in that street life, you want to be the best at it. You want to make the most money, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, choosing street life, and want to be the best at that, that's a whole different, story. But ain't nothing wrong with wanting to be the best at whatever you're doing. That's the point I'm trying to make, right? But what they don't tell you is this. You be the best at playing that street shit, baby. You don't get no 3 strikes, maybe 2 strikes. Boy, your ass get one nice swing. And guess what you get in all that, right? So I'm gonna relate myself to it, right? I was playing, I was in the game. I wasn't no Pablo Escobar type ass nigga. Nothing. I wasn't even nowhere near no Big Meech or nothing, bro. Play with a couple bricks here and there, right? But guess what? That was my first fucking charge, right? That folk gave me 21 years, dog. 21 years for the people in the back. Do you know how numb I was in that fucking federal courtroom, dog? I'm talking about numb, dog. I felt like my fucking soul left my body, dog. Now, did I know prison was a consequences of things I was doing? Yeah, I knew that. But you could have never, ever, couldn't nobody ever tell me that 21 years was gonna be a fucking reality. For my first child, I always heard, man, first charge, man, shit, 5 years, this and that. They didn't tell you as times change. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I wanted to be the best at what I was doing. And I actually was taking action steps at being the best at the shit I was doing, right? So, that's the prize I won. 21 motherfucking, I ain't even have a whole year run, bro. A whole year run. So you mean to tell me I can ball for a year and go do 20? A lot of you cats ain't even get, I'm just being honest, bro. 60, 70% of the cats that's playing the street game and fucking with that dope ain't even gonna see a brick. And y'all know it, bro. Y'all know it. All the OGs who done did time and all this shit, y'all know it. Everybody ain't meant to be on that, you know what I'm saying? The middle echelon, I would call it, you know what I'm saying, that street shit. Y'all know that. Majority of people stay at the bottom, bro, just like a damn workforce and just like life in general, how life's set up. Y'all know that, bro. So, one of my first questions I'm gonna ask you, do you honestly think it's fair to yourself to ball for 2 summers and go away and do 20? Bruh, I was blessed enough with good sense and I've been book smart since I was a shorty, right? Now, the new crack laws was hitting the books in them more because they was slinging time around like candy, like a motherfucker about that crack. You know what I'm saying? Back in my era, right? So, by the grace of God and by the grace of me standing my ass in that law library, I got them, you know what I'm saying? Every new crack law that hit the book, I got that motherfucker. Check my background, player. Didn't tell them nobody. So, like I said, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do you honestly think it's fair to dedicate all this shit, you know what I'm saying? All this, let's just say 2-3 year run. You get a 2-3 year run, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, first of all, when you get to a certain status anyway, from what I found in my travels in the joint, once you get to a certain status in the street, bro, the feds already know about you. They already got dossiers on you, dog. You don't know what a dossier is? Look it up. It's basically a file. They know about you, bro. And every major city, dog, they know about you. And guess what? Your your pal down the motherfucking street, your buddies, chances are one of them probably put it up on you. Or the phone you own, the TVs in your house, all this shit recording, dog. You see that red button? The same red button I'm recording on now. It do the same thing it do, and it made to do. It record all your conversations, every fucking thing you ever sold. And God forbid we putting the pack on Facebook. When we get the pack, the pack in, bro. You got Fruit Loop and Twix motherfucking weed packs out on the goddamn thing. You don't think the people recording that shit, man? Come on, bro. So play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and the better you are at it, the more time you get. Is that what you want for yourself? Man, bro, I promise you, if somebody would have told me that back then, boy, I would have put that fucking sack there. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have sold it last got it up here. I'm bullshit. But listen though, if somebody would have told me that, I promise you, dog, I would have been like, yeah, it's time to start making my mental exit from this game. Because once you're in the game, bro, and you like seeing a certain level of success, man, you ain't finna let that shit go like that, bro. Who are we kidding? Let's just be honest, bro. So I'm really talking to the guys who still got a chance to get up out of there. And unfortunately, it's a lot of guys that got to go through their karmic circle, bro. Because you gotta pay that karmic back. That's just the law of karma, bro. You gotta pay whatever you put in. You gotta pay out. And karma's spinning the block at an all-time rapid rate right now, dog. So if you got a chance to get up out that bullshit and pay your karmic ties through little smaller actions, then get out of that shit, bro. And for the guys who are already kind of consider themselves knee deep in the street, bro, it's always a way out, dog. You ain't got to go do 15, 20 years. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go do 15, 20 years to find your way up out of that shit, bro. It's always a way out, man. But like I said, we'll elaborate on them type of things later. I'm just talking to the youth now, the people who still got a chance, who still got a whole full life ahead of them. They don't have to live, you know what I'm saying, for the streets now and go do 15, 20 and come back and start at the same fucking bottom that you at right now. Because if you young like that, bro, you ain't chances are you ain't getting no money like that, bro. So you want to go dedicate 15 years of your life to this joint and start back over at ground zero again? And what, repeat the process, go back and do 25 again? Man, you be talking about chunks of your life, brother. They handing out like candy now. Because they know more of our people is waking up to this foolish ass game called the trap in these hood shits. So, play stupid games, win stupid prizes, dog. It's a real thing, man. They did it to me. Boy, did I learn my lesson. I'm a very well-read and educated individual, man. Self-educated, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've always been book smart since I was shorty, man. Find that thing you're good at, man. Do something besides that shit, bro. I'm available for shit. Man, we could talk. I'll happily and gladly talk to the youth. I'm always talking to the youth, dog. But this shit, play them stupid games, win them stupid prizes, dog. I love y'all little dudes. Other than that, I wouldn't even be on here talking about it. It's your boy KG, the Spiritual Big Homie, signing out, man. I'm wishing y'all, peace, love, and light, baby. I'm out.